Good morning again, good friends. Welcome to episode 49 of the Love and Life Poetry with Eve Sanchez, your friend, who is me. So I was already on this morning for 32 minutes, and it was called 30 Valentine's Poems Challenge. So I actually read 10 poems this morning. I wrote 9 of them this morning when I woke up, and another one in Spanish, so 10 total. And I wrote one of the 10 poems last night in English, so before bed. So that was my Valentine's special. If you're looking for a love poem or a Valentine's poem, or something to write on a Valentine's card, or something to say at your Valentine's party, or whatever kind of Valentine inspiration in the written way, listen starting on episode 31. That's when the challenge started. So I started the challenge, or I decided to start the challenge on the 14th of January. So it was a month long. So I was a little behind, that's why I did 10 poems today. But anyways, I wrote another poem again. I was coming on to my Spanish podcast to do an episode about the Spanish poem I wrote. And then while I was here, I grabbed some paper and I just wrote a poem. So it's not the lovey-dovey kind of poem. I think this is going to be the perfect poem to kind of break off from the Valentine's all-love exclusive phase. Even though it's Valentine's. Because it doesn't matter. Like I said, we celebrate Valentine's every day. We celebrate love, every day. So we're going to talk about love some more anyways in February, because it's still the month of love. But we're going to talk about other topics because we need to talk about life also. People probably missed the life poems, and I have some great life poems coming. You're not going to want to miss it. I talked about one that I'm writing that's really going to be great. So don't miss those, because we have a lot of great poems coming. Another thing that's coming is the Love and Life Poetry Audiobook, which I'm really excited about. That's coming soon. And just stay put. That's coming. And then we're going to read this poem right now. It's called Dangerous Rose. And it was inspired by a gorgeous rose GIF, I think, that I received on Facebook Messenger today. I really hate Facebook Messenger. Ooh, another Facebook Messenger thing. I really hate that app, but I have to use it for my Facebook page. Yes, Facebook did a great job with that app, didn't they? Good job, Zuckerberg. Not. Okay, here we go. Dangerous Rose. I'm like a rose, beautiful but dangerous. You might enjoy my scent and sight, but touch below my face and my thorns you will find. That is it for now. You know that there is 6 ways you can follow this podcast. You can follow me on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, my Facebook page, Eve, Spreaker, which hosts this podcast and my other podcasts, and my blog, paper.eve.com. So, thank you for listening. You really make my day by listening to me. This is, I've said many times, like therapy for my soul, and you are my therapist. So, and also, because I tend to speak to myself, this makes me seem a little less crazy. I know I talk to you like you're this one person, and the reason is I am talking to myself. You heard that right. I'm my ideal listener. So I'm really trying to attract people who are like me in one way or another. And it doesn't mean that if you're unlike me, you cannot listen, because this is entertainment. I do tend to talk about topics that kind of are, I don't know. I don't know. I don't try to teach anything, but if anyone is confused about really what this is about, I'm going to tell you right now. I think that currently the entertainment available really sucks. And I know those are harsh words, but that is exactly how I feel. I feel that entertainment should not just be about entertainment, passing time. I feel like there should be some depth to everything. And I feel like the current entertainment options have failed to teach us anything good in the last who knows how long. I don't have TV. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. And I don't listen to the radio anymore, because currently the songs out there are no good. I did a whole episode about songs. I have my show open here just to see what episode it was, and I kind of want to know what episode that was, so that you can listen to it if you want to know what I'm talking about, the way that I feel. Because I don't want to be harsh, but here we go. It's literally episode 5, because that is what moved me. I know that I have not shared that with you before, which is why I'm doing this right now. I do think that the current entertainment is not good. So that was called Where Did All the Love Songs Go? Where did they go? And I talked about how I was listening to the radio because I ran out of audiobooks to listen to, and all the songs are, again, I don't want to be harsh, and I don't want to be upsetting people or anything like that. I know it's not hard to do, but I'm not trying to be too harsh. Anyways, yeah, all the songs now they are not good, are just trash. So, and I talked mainly about all the new songs that I'm listening to about friends with benefits. It's like there's some kind of agenda to make friends with benefits cool. That's literally how I feel. It's like whenever I turn on the radio, there's 3 or 4 songs about friends with benefits being so cool. I mean, come on, you guys. That's not cool, especially for women. I hate to listen to that. Whatever. Is that women empowerment? Sleeping with some guy at 2 in the morning and then he goes away and that's it? No. Love is empowering. So I created this podcast just one day out of the blue. It was just told to me. I've told you that things come to my head, thoughts, and so most of us ignore our thoughts, but I started listening to all my thoughts, and try to put those into action, and I've had such great results. But one day it was told to me, start a podcast, and I just did it. But it was not really just a podcast, because I want to take it even further than that. But my idea started years ago when I was really very disappointed with entertainment, and I decided to create a healthier kind of entertainment that entertains you, but it also teaches you and it makes you feel happy. Because I feel like if you're going to be entertained, it should result in something, like you being happy. It should not result in you being afraid. It should not result in you being depressed. It should not result in you feeling like crap about yourself. So that's what I feel about entertainment. And people can disagree with me. That is why there's other options like Hollywood. You can go watch fart jokes, comedies, or whatever, or the news, that lie to you and just make sure to keep you afraid all the time. Wherever you go, if you listen to the news, you'll be depressed. I have been there. So that's what this is about. A healthier kind of entertainment that also teaches you and inspires you, because I do think that inspiration is important. We all need a little push here and there. So I'm here to give you that push while I talk to myself and you listen and I act like we're friends. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening today. How much do I owe you? Okay, I read this article online, I'm not sure where, but about some Japanese company or some Japanese guy, I'm not sure, that he started a business it's called the Uncle something, and his business is like a personal supervision or whatever kind of business, like a personal coach or something like that. That's why it's called like an uncle, because they're all older men, and so like they're technically supposed to be like an uncle figure who comes and helps you out if you have issues and gives you advice or whatever, new perspective in your life. And they were expecting to see a lot of young men or whatever. They said that they're getting a lot of young women complaining about their lives, and I felt that was so hilarious. Anyways, you can come here if you feel like that. I feel like that, which is why I talk to you. So, do I owe you anything? Okay, you guys, it's time to end this. Bye for now. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to follow those 6 ways I talk about all the time. And thank you if you already have. Thank you for listening again. If you love this, share it with somebody else. And let's talk again soon. Bye-bye for now.